Well, hello, OGGers. Hey, kind of upset today. I'll explain why. I was gonna do a video earlier, but I was too upset to do one. I think I've calmed down enough now to gather my thoughts and get this done. Let's see, back in April 11th, 2017, I'm looking at pictures here, Officer Bryan Eubanks had initiated a traffic stop, whereas he said that he was shot. You know, I think it was the driver of the vehicle fired 2 rounds at him. One of them struck him in the arm. Whatever. Everyone wanted to believe him. He is law enforcement, so you're going to want to, you're going to want to believe that. And then, like a week later, he came out. He admitted that he was lying. There was no traffic stop. There was no one that shot at him or shot him. So he shot himself. Okay, I know a lot of us that had worked with him was fairly shocked by this, even though that's kind of where everything pointed. So I think I made a Facebook post that day that I felt defeated. I truly felt decimated. I mean, here is a guy that I worked with, a guy that I respected, a guy that I kind of mostly liked, and he's going to do this to the community and to the department, to his co-workers. No respect at all. So I don't remember the date, but there was several months ago, I think it was September, he pled guilty. And at the end of it, I think it was February 2nd, I want to say. I mean, I can look, I guess. It was waiting for the calendar to pop up. February 2nd, he was supposed to go to sentencing. That's 2018. So they had a continuance, which really kind of irritated me. Because what's there to continue? This is sentencing. This isn't trial. This isn't anything. This is you getting your sentence, telling you where you're going to go. Why was there a need for continuance? Not real sure. So today goes to court, and he was, what's it say here? Placed on community control sanctions for 2 years. So 2 years probation. And he also receives 90 days in jail. 90 days. And a $2,500 fine. And additionally, he was ordered to pay $1,973 in restitution and to serve 250 hours of community service. Let's see what the charges here were. The charges was 1 count of inducing panic, 5th degree felony. 1 count of making false alarms, 5th degree felony. 2 counts of tampering with evidence, both 3rd degree felonies. And 1 count of workers' compensation fraud, which is a 1st degree misdemeanor. And The inducing panic and making false alarm charges also carried 2 firearm specifications, which enhances the crime. So Eddy O'Farrell, or as I like to call him, the hippie judge, seems to think that it doesn't serve the community for him to spend time in prison. That somehow 90 days in the county jail serves the community better. So here you have a liberal judge, a hippie judge, who really doesn't seem to like law enforcement, and he wants to go easy on this cop. You know, this irritates me to no end. I think the people of this county need to be calling the courthouse, emailing the courthouse, writing letters to the judge, kind of demanding an apology. I mean, here you have a judge that's going to sit there and say, oh, it's okay, you didn't mean to do it. It baffles my mind. Completely baffles my mind. I was thinking, I think max sentence on this was 5 years. I was thinking it'd be nice to at least get 3 years. That would be in prison. 90 days. Now, I checked the county's jail roster, and he's not in county jail right now. So I'm going to say the judge said go home and be with your family for another week or 2 or whatever. Before you report to jail. It kills me. It kills me. I'm thoroughly upset. I'm really, really irritated at this. You got a judge that does not want to dispense justice. Ever. Actually, we have 2 judges in the county, both courts, that don't want to ever dispense justice. And you wonder why crime gets worse? I mean, how do you... if this was me, if I'd have done this, they'd have thrown the book at me. I don't know what kind of a backroom deal he made, but this is outlandish. I mean, hippie judge. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you can't take this stuff personally, but it's really hard not to take it personally when it's in your own backyard. You sit here and I mean, he claimed it was, I guess, PTSD from a murder scene that he'd processed or dealt with. Not buying it. Not buying it. Me too. Well, you know, you're a person that I consider a friend. I really did consider you a friend. No. No, you needed to get at least a year in prison. And I really hope you watch this. I really kept saying about this TV show you was on. I ain't never seen that TV show. Of course, I never looked either, but I never seen the TV show. And there's a lot of things in retrospect that just never added up. You know, but when you were telling me you're going to get me these cameras, you know, I really hoped you would. I really did. Because, I don't know, most of the audience out here can see I need some cameras. Because this camera sucks. But, you know, hey, I hoped that you would have. But you didn't, and you didn't, and you didn't, and you didn't, and you didn't. And then you did this. You know, I lost all respect for you, buddy. All respect. Lost. Gone. And I haven't had much respect for Eddy O'Farrell for quite a few years. Actually, I think it was the first time I seen him that I completely lost all respect for him. Because my first impression whenever I seen his face was, oh, there's the hippie. So, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Nothing we can do about changing it. But we can, as a community, let the judge know we're not happy. I doubt any of you do it. Bye.